No, it ain't no apology in this. No. Well, I said, you my son. I live here. All you have to do is listen. All right, sir. I'll call 911. She had to restrain. He had to restrain her. She tried to break into my house. She tried to break into my house. That female driving that Toyota. Faith Angelica Watson. I called. I asked her not to come up them steps, sir. I did not hit her. He had to restrain her from coming inside my house. I told her, do not let Faith move away from that door. Rosemarie ain't no drug dealer. And if they took her in 206 or went upstairs, where she at? Because I told her, do not leave here. I put her under citizen arrest. Now, where did she go? No, I'm asking him. I'm asking. But I had to ask the policeman. I called 911. Okay. Now, I don't know where she at, but she came to my door. And I have a no trespassing sign. And I asked her, do not come up here. Don't you see that no trespassing sign in my window? Yeah, I have a lot of food in my house. I don't want nothing to eat. All I want is noodles. That's what Faith feed them. At one point, I put her right there on the arrest on the daggone phone with the dispatcher. And I have the right to do that. I put her right there on the arrest. I don't have to say citizen arrest, but under arrest. If she wanted to talk to her daughter, she should have called my phone. When he's over here, I do not let her bother him, and I do not let him bother her. Now I want her arrested for trespassing on me. And this is from September the 11th, 2016. Well, Rosemarie don't feel like, no. No, I'm trying not to get them in my video. And if them people across the street in 206 involved in my daggone business, I'm gonna arrest them too. I'm coming, Boxer. My cantaloupe plan is okay. You did real good, Boxer. Did you call me? Huh?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, your mom, right?
Yeah, I'm on.
Hey, I'm also with you.
Hi.
So what's going on?
Angelica Faith came over here, and I just happened to open my door. And she says, "My daughter here?" I said, "Yeah, she is. I want to see my daughter." I said, "Faith, why didn't you call my number?"
Right.
They have had a DV.
Right.
And when he's over here, I do not let him have her over here.
Because it violates the order.
Right. And so when I keep him over here, when he comes over here,
Who has the order against who?
it's custody. I think it.
Yeah, but I know when they put these orders, the protective
That's
custody
been, that's
orders
been so many years ago.
Okay, so it's not valid.
No.
Okay, you're just saying for preventative
Right.
reasons.
Right.
Gotcha.
So I've had him. I said, if she want to see April, she's supposed to call my number. I'm recording.
That's fine. You do
Okay.
what you need to do.
I said if she want to see her, she's supposed to call my number
Right.
because she's under my roof.
Uh-huh. So you have full custody of, is it April?
Her name is April Simone Mangan.
Okay.
I don't have custody of her, but I was keeping him for the summer.
Right.
I mean, keeping her for the summer. I do that every year.
Yeah.
And so she came to my, I want to see my daughter. I said, Faith, why didn't you call my number? Then I've been trying to call him all day. I said, you don't call him over here. You call my number.
Right.
Because I'm watching her for the summer. And if she wanted her to go with, I kept asking her where she going for these 2 weeks. They keep getting 2 weeks for the summer so she can visit everybody during the summer. So I asked her. But I told Faith to not come up my steps. Now, she tried to do this mess one time before in September 2016. That female out there. And I done told her. I know all about her drinking. I know all about her smoking crack and stuff like that. So I told her, do not come on my property.
Right.
Now, this is public. Did she leave? No.
I don't see her out there.
That Toyota. This
Yeah,
the
she's not in
Toyota.
the Toyota.
So I told her, do not come up my steps.
Yeah.
My no trespassing sign is right there. And if she have a DV with my son, she's trespassing on my son. And she trespassing on
So
me.
if there's not an active protection order.
But if I ask her do not come up my steps,
Right, and
she have no business coming up the steps.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so
Has she been told? Has she been trespassed from here before or anything like that?
I don't think I did that before. I don't like doing that
Yeah.
against her.
Right, because of the kids. and
Right,
stuff like that, yeah.
because I don't like doing that.
Yeah.
But when I ask her not to do something, I mean for her not to do it. When she tried to break into my house,
She just tried to push in the door, or
I told my son, I said, she get ready to push on my door. So when he opened it, she done try to jump in here. I'm like, Faith, you can't do that. So when I told her I put her on the scissors arrest for trespass, I can do that. I am a real attorney at the general courthouse. And I also am a proceed at the federal courthouse. And I am a legal notary. And I told her, do not come in here.
You have video of her coming here or anything like that?
No,
Okay.
I wouldn't do
I
that.
got you. Just gotta ask.
So I told her, do not come up them steps. Now, she was up them steps.
Right.
Is she still out there?
No, she's not out there. She's not even up top. We went out there.
Did she go to the second floor?
No, she's not out there.
I told her, do not leave.
Okay.
So I asked my son to watch her because he is a security guard. He can restrain her
Yeah.
until you get here.
Right.
But
Like, better not to,
she
'cause
she
that
was
borderline-
running. She was running to get in my house,
Right.
and he stopped her.
Okay.
And he said, "No,
Was
get
the
back."
door unlocked or anything like that?
No, he unlocked it so he would let April go outside with her.
Gotcha. Okay.
But she would then try to force her way in my house.
Gotcha.
I said no.
What's your first name, Ron?
Rosemary.
Mr. Rose, I feel like we've met before.
Yeah, I think I had you to come here before.
I may have been here before. I don't remember coming here, but I may have seen you in the complex. Is Marie your last name?
My name is Rosemary Ray Mangum.
Romeo. Can you spell that last name for me?
It's RAY, and then there's no hyphen. Then it's MANGUM.
Gotcha.
My birthday is October the 4th, 1968. I'm a senior citizen. I done had a heart attack and a stroke. Right now, I just have stents put in my
You don't need
eye.
all this, then, do you?
And now I'm going to MRI at my neurologist.
Right.
I'm the female that got hit by the truck because the police didn't like the sheriffs, and I'm the one that got hit.
Gotcha. What's your good phone number for you, Mr. Rose?
919 634 2309. And while you at, here's another case for you. Someone stole all my stuff from Big Lot that they put at my door.
Okay.
So,
From Big Lots? Is that something like you had delivered or anything?
yeah, I had it delivered from Big Lot.
Did you call Big Lot?
I
about
called
that?
Big Lot. I called the post office. The post office said they did deliver it on the 17th. I was here all day until I went to go pick my glasses up at Walmart and came right back.
Okay. Yeah, it's been one of our bigger problems too.
They
So when
still-
you work in the courthouse, stolen cars and stolen
Yeah.
packages. So, all right. So unfortunately, with her not being here, I can't trespass her off the property.
Well, where is she?
She has to be at this front door.
Right, that's why I told my son, do not let her leave from up here.
Right.
What she did, she walked over there to that camera right there and put her face in that camera.
I got you.
And I hear the door close. I don't know.
She's outside. All right,
Okay.
I'll go talk to her.
Let her come up.
We can't.
And then,
So we can't coerce her up here to trespass
okay.
her.
Well, I'm a trespasser in front of you.
Stop.
I can do that.
She's
She's coming up. She's coming up. She's coming up. She's coming up.
Do me a favor, hang out.
Okay.
I'm gonna shut this.
Okay. She's coming up. I made Faith leave. I sure did. Once she start coming up them first flight of steps, I trespass her from here. I trespassed Faith from my apartment complex the whole 1961. This is one building with different little individual apartments. I want her arrested for attending, she tried to break into my house. No, I'm not gonna close my laundry door because it's broken. Well, I trespassed her from here. I would rather for the cops to walk her down to that car, and then I want her to arrested for attempt to break into my house. My son had to restrain her from breaking into my house because I did not invite her in. She didn't even know her own name. Faith did not know her name. I asked Facebook what her name. She wouldn't answer. I still trying to treat her with courtesy, but she wouldn't answer. Yeah, I put the third Amendment on her. Where did that man and that woman go for them little children to walk behind that building with no adults? I'm not in a left mood now. He need to open that door for me to trespass her in front of him.
Hey, Mom, give me just a second. I'm going to bring up a trespass form for you and our court number, okay?
Okay, now I need to trespass her in front of you.
Yeah, she's been trespassed. I trespassed her for you. You gave me permission. She's been trespassed. I'm going to show her the form. It's on body cam. I'm going to get you to sign it as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'll be right back.
I want the ones for the yearly, not 30 days for the whole. I want her.
It's indefinite until you tell her to.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm charging her for try to break into my door. Gotcha. Yes, you are being trespassed with the Third Amendment. So now I've been trying to play switcheroo. Now, what that little girl said to me is something that that woman said in that burgundy car. Yeah, Faith of Joe do. She smoked weed and drink too. What is April? I can't hear you. What is it?
I'm going to pack my bag. I'm going to
You didn't bring no bag.
my backpack, that little backpack.
You ain't bring nothing. No. You can go get your bag with the look like the lashes. There's clothes on it, just like mine was stolen November the 18th with the black wig being stolen. Make sure that car's trespassing here, sir. We don't throw stuff over the balcony. Can you come up the steps, please? I thank you very much. Did you need to see my ID?
No, ma'am, I've got yours.
Okay.
Talk. I got quick. It's not between them.
And thank you for restraining her from coming in my house. No, she came over here bothering my son. No, it was a DV had been put on him before. But now I'm putting one on her. He restraining her. Come here. Yeah, Dad have to be at work at 1 o'clock. We're at 12:30. It's 12:15.
Come on, can I go down there so I can leave?
Because I put your mama on the arrest. I wasn't playing. I was not playing.
They said they wasn't gonna arrest
You have to.
her.
If I ask him to, he's supposed to.
But they said if
She came up the steps after I told her not to.
yeah,
And that no trespassing sign. You don't have no Rosemary on no tape about selling no drugs. So it ain't no need for her to sit there and lie. Hold up. Excuse me, Wesley. April want to come downstairs. She ain't bring the clothes over here.
I have something in my bag.
She didn't bring none over here. No more than the ones that I washed the other day. Let me see what's in your bag. Come here. Open your bag.
Clothes. Clothes.
You taking your bathing suit that I bought you?
Mhm.
Where's the top to it?
I was looking for that, but I can't find it.
Where's the whatchamacallit to it?
What was
The little blue thing that goes around it.
I haven't seen it. I don't know where it's at.
Is the top at your daddy's house?
No.
Where's the top to the bathing suit?
I don't know.
You used to wear it as a bra. Is it at your daddy's house?
No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Then where is it?
I don't know where it's at.
You don't need what?
I said I don't know where it's at.
Fantasia's 40 years old. What did you see? What was up there? What was up there, Officer Forward? You remember Officer Forward? They do not supposed to communicate because it's DV. I put Faith under arrest. Yes, I did. And you know there's because they told her wait till the security guard get here. Who's gonna be found dead? I heard. It's open, sir. Come on.
Come on.
Hey.
I got you to sign this, okay? So she's been advised to trespass. So if you just write your name here and sign right here where it says signature, okay? Press down hard enough. It's a one of those little lead ones. Right here. It says complainant's name. Just sign right there. And signature.
Well,
Yeah, right on top.
you want me to print it first?
Yes, print first, then sign right below it.
Okay. But like I told him, it's because of the DV. No, her name is not up there.
Yep, she's been advised. She's
But
been advised on
she's
body
still-
cam.
she's-
She doesn't have to sign. She doesn't have to sign. She's been advised on body
Well,
cam.
I'm taking her to court, so she needed to sign
That's
it.
fine. She doesn't have to sign.
Because
There's
if
nothing
that
in
door
the law.
broken,
No, there's nothing in the law that says she has to sign. She's been advised by me. It's going to be on report, and it's going to be on body cam as well, okay? If she comes back, anything like that, give us a call, okay? Your son has the other report number, so if you take her to court, anything like that, you want this documented, it'll be on that report number, okay?
Okay, now he have to go to work, and
He's coming back up. He's going to give you the report
right,
number.
he have to go to work. But the thing is, she cannot bring her back over here. She cannot bring April back over
He's
here.
going to have to wait till she comes back, or she can drop her off in the parking lot.
Well,
As long as she doesn't come up the stairwell and hang out in front of your door, then there's nothing we can do.
well,
about it.
I told her I want her completely
Well, you
from
can't get her
here
completely
because
off.
I have to drive up and down.
you
I have to
can't-
go.
You can't trespass her from the whole property.
I
The only
have to
people-
drive. I have to
Doesn't
drive
matter.
my vehicle up and down.
Doesn't
Faith
matter.
have to go.
Doesn't matter. They can be out in the parking lot if they want. If you want to trespass them from the whole property, you can get
1961,
your- you can
right,
get
the
your
whole
property
building.
manager to do it, but we can't
Right,
trespass her from the whole
but
property.
they do not supposed. She do not supposed to bother him, and he do not supposed to bother her. So she is violating the DV.
There is no active order.
No, it's no active order, but they
Exactly.
had
She's not- she's
went to
not
court for
violating.
joint custody and everything. If she wanted her to pick him up, she would have told me to leave her over there at Janice Fade's,
Okay.
and she didn't.
All right. When she comes back with anything like that, give us a call.
But she's supposed to call me before she ever come on this property.
Okay.
No, she refused to sign. She refused to sign. No, she refused to sign. I tell you if I had drug dealer and an alcoholic. My son and I got my vehicle and they jealous. See, I don't want her to touch Wesley. But she did anyway. They touched him anyway. She's part of the military, and I just told her she's not welcome over here. I'm not gonna house her. I'm- Remember, I told her not to come back over here. Thank you, officer. Yeah, I told Faith not to come back over here. And you won't see her later. Thanks, Olivia. Somebody she was eating out the trash can. Girl. I have to stand right here because they have that DV. You need to get away from my vehicle. No, I have to record and make sure that she don't put her hands on him. Don't mess with it. It's a birdie in there. I don't know if it's a little way. Let me see. I'm not gonna dig in there for no eggs either. I already tried that. Weston, you need to come on so you can go to work. Did she slap him? I done told that police to escort her out of here because he got to go to work and I have to go to the doctor. Faye don't live here. West, I done told you now, boy. I had this problem with them people from Jamaica, and I whooped their tails. April went to Hawkins, 1913 Hawkins with me. So I live here. I hate to have to call that policeman back here. I told him. Thank you, Chris Brown. God, thank you for Chris Brown and for all that mess they've been talking about me with him. It's too hot for you to be sitting in that car. I'm taking you to work, Robert Wesley. It hurt, don't it? No, you ain't. It won't you. She came to my house. That officer ain't got, no. That officer, no. I already told him. I live here. And I've been separating them. And she had no business coming here without calling me on my phone. And she cannot say she don't have my number. If it's Faith, she's in trouble.
Yeah, boss.
Even a phone call is trespassing in my property.
I'm on my way, boss.
Let him know tell him you'll be late.
That I can't afford. I just gotta be at one, but one of me at 12:30, 16 over for gate to get there.
Faith need to leave before we leave.
I gotta block everything off.
Faith need to leave before I take you to work. Now she need to leave.
All right, my phone, I'll get it.
She need to leave right now.